I'm Emily, reporting for The Yorker. I'm here at Central Hall today for Happily Ever After SOC. They're practicing for their production, which is going to start next week. It opens on Thursday, and tickets can be found at Vanbrugh stores, online, and from UC. With us today we've got Molly and Laura, and they're choreographers. First of all, I'm going to ask you, what sort of dance have you got in store for us, and can we expect?
Well, we've got quite a few styles. We've got anything from, like, you could say street to jazz, ballet,
A little bit of kind of ballroom dance,
Yeah,
a little bit of
exactly.
jive, and basically a mishmash of everything.
and even the principals are in a little cap, which is cool.
Have you got any big surprises in store for us?
Quite a few
Quite a
actually.
few, yeah.
We've got some lifts that are going to probably blow people away, and we've got kind of people dancing who've not danced before, so it's kind of going to be a bit of a surprise.
You say you've got some big lifts. When you've been practicing them, has been anything, happen, any accidents at all?
Wow.
In our audition process, somebody broke their wrist, which obviously wasn't the best thing in the whole world.
And more recently, last week, one of our dance corps dislocated their knee in our rehearsal.
No way.
So we ended up at A&E for about 4 hours.
So how has that affected the production as a whole?
I have to dance
She
instead.
stepped in, which is, a lot of
But
pressure on
yeah.
her, but,
Yeah.
we're making it work.
At least you know the routine thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and are you excited to see your work on stage next week, like as a whole, as it all come together?
So excited. I think
Yeah.
that's basically the reason you do it. When things get stressful, you kind of close your eyes and say, this is going to all come together and it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. And I mean, like, it'll be even nice when we do dress runs and everyone's in costume and it just gets that bit exciting.
Cool. And what about choreographing so many people? Has that been hard? Like getting everybody to be in sync and stuff?
We kind of we have this good cut, bad cut thing that we go on. Laura's kind of the really sweet, kind of understanding one who deals with everyone's problems. And then if they're getting out of control, she looks at me and then I come in with my Nazi attire. And
Yeah.
we think, but that works pretty well
Yeah,
actually.
it does work well, yeah.
So these are the directors from the show. You've got Arjun and Dan. If you had a highlight so far, what would it be?
Week zero.
Week zero
was immense.
fun
you know.
and intense.
Massive rehearsals from like 10 in the morning to whatever time in the evening, and it was really fun. But I think that's where kind of the cast and the production team really
Everyone
came
gelled.
together, and we were like, this show's got potential and it's going somewhere.
Time to bond.
Yeah.
Well, everyone got together and it's just that sense that, we start on the Monday, we do it all days, and on Wednesday we're like, oh, we've done so much, and on Friday we just thought,
The show is almost done. It's just we've done a lot of the show.
it was really nice.
The dances are looking stunning. The technical side of things, big surprises waiting in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I mean like the songs, Great Balls of Fire, Good Vibrations, like
Absolutely,
really
big
well-known
songs,
songs. So the big songs are really kind of well-known, and the dances to them, the singing, and just the whole composition of the show is pretty phenomenal.
Ultimately, come see the show if you're looking for a smile and a laugh, because I can honestly say, as directors,
Yeah.
we know the musical numbers, we know it quite well. And I remember, I think it was last week, we saw one number done, and it literally made us go, "Way!"
Speak to Jenny and Tom. Hi guys, how are you? Are you alright? Yeah.
Good.
What are your characters in play?
Well, I'm a navigation officer. I don't actually have a name, and I'm sort of a control person on the crew. We're both like crew workers.
Yeah, I'm Cookie, the head chef.
Yeah.
I'm basically like the stupid one of the lot. I fall in love with Miranda, but she falls in love with Tempest, and I'm easily manipulated and just will do anything that everyone tells me to do to try and get with her,
It's all very
basically.
sad, his story.
It is.
So do you two have big numbers to sing?
I have a few.
Yeah.
I've got a few ballads and then some upbeat, ones with dancing. So it's pretty difficult rehearsal process, but it's good.
Yeah, practicing that every day must be really vocally
Yeah,
stimulating.
I'm ill as well, so voices.
We seem
pretty
to
much
all
gone.
have been ill at one point when passing it around, but hopefully now we'll all be fine. But
Yeah,
the
next
final
week will be
week.
fine.
So if you could summarise the show in 3 words, what would it be?
Fun,
Futuristic.
exciting.
So I'm here with Benji, Nick and Tom, and they're part of the production. So I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. Firstly, what are your roles in the play, in the show?
I play Ariel, who is Dr. Prospero's robotic sidekick, who is found on the planet along with him and saves the day a few times. Mouthful.
I play the captain. I'm a bit retarded, really, aren't I? I'm a bit stupid. I'm a captain, but I don't really know what I'm doing. But I think I'm amazing, and I fall in love, and she falls back in love with me.
Is it really hard for you to get the characterisation?
Yeah, it's hard being stupid and arrogant.
Yeah. I play Bosun, and my job is to basically sort out everything he gets wrong. So I'm like second in command of the ship, and I'm basically an all-round good guy who tells everybody how to fall in love, but doesn't fall in love himself.
Oh, that's really sad. So what's your experience been like so far? Been exciting?
It's been really good. Yeah, it's been quite time consuming, but apart from that,
all of your time.
yeah, but it's been really good. We've made loads of good friends on that. Yeah.
It's not really a strain because it's a very happy, tongue-in-cheek
Yeah,
production.
Yeah, it's not a show that takes itself seriously.
Yeah.
Any funny moments that happened at all? Like, in particular?
No, it was dreadfully boring the entire time.
Nothing ever funny.
Something did funny happen, but only in Tom's head.
Quite a few. Yeah, you guys add quite a lot of humour into the script.
Yeah, we've kind of rewritten most of our lines.
And then we get told off by the two main female characters.
Quite a lot.
Living. Not by the characters, we get told off by the actresses that play them.
Yeah.
Because it's impossible
Yeah,
to do.
Gemma and Katie don't really appreciate it, do they?
No.
So you're given quite a lot of creative license with your lines then?
I don't know if we've been given it, but we've certainly taken it.